I don't know,
Yeah. Yeah.
I had a call from Goldman Sachs, a couple of their analysts, and they're now they're commodities trading guys that Justine Fisher used to be. She's gone over to that group where they wanted to talk to me about scrubbers. They're like, well, we're thinking we've been approached, someone's telling us we should buy a fleet of, 15-year-old or 12, whatever, VLCCs and put scrubbers in all of them, and that we're going to make a lot of money. So through this whole discussion, and then I said, well, there's only one problem if you're buying like 15-year-old or by the time they're in 2020, where are you going to trade them?
Yeah.
And they just weren't particularly, I was surprised, they weren't terribly familiar with the Unipec decision.
Yeah. No, you're the first person who's told me this, actually. I've never heard it before. I mean, not that we're as involved. We have a DHT equity position. It's not huge, right? But,
No, look that up. I mean, it's been huge for, like, the TI pool. When Unipec pulled out of that, they were one of the biggest partners in the TI pool years ago. And so anybody who had old tankers in there, just happy as could be if you're in the TI pool, because they take Euronav's old tankers, even when DHT was in the pool. We all knew we had business with Unipec. And then they pull out of the pool, go on their own, and then they decide not to take 15-year-old ships at all, tankers at all anymore. Google that. It's been pretty significant.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you own a 15 or 16 or 20-year-old, you have to really consider scrapping again now, I guess. Just as a different, unless you're really, I guess the only reason you would keep an old ship is if you were really bullish on rates and you figure even scrap, even like the junky 50, 60% discount of a high day rate is still better than scrapping it today. But that you'd have to be very bullish on the market to do that, I guess.
To me, it's all the cost of layup.
Yeah.
What kind of ship, how much is it going to cost you, cost of reactivating. Then you probably laid it up before it had to go through a survey or another dry dock because you thought, why should I spend the money? So you're still going to have to do that again. How long is it going to, are you going to lay it up all through 2019? What is the cost going to be to go through survey or reactivate it then? And then are you going to be able to trade it, depending on what kind of a ship it is, without a scrubber? What is that cost going to be? So you have to do that calculation first and figure out what that's going to be, and then figure out where do rates have to be for me to recoup that cost, and then where rates have to go for me to get any ROI on that investment to begin with. So you've got two factors. Can I ever get my money back from that investment? And then I'd like to get a reasonable return on that investment and the fact that I kept the damn ship for another 2 years or more.
Yeah, or you can scrap it and get like $400 a ton and get
or you can scrap it at a better time. And depending, it also depends on if she's already somewhere towards the east, then that approach might make some sense. If she's out there or she's discharging something, just put her out there and just wait until the market picks up and you can get her in there. Which is probably not a bad idea as opposed to burning.
But that's not like a dormant capacity, right? If you make that decision, that's still capacity that leaves the market, right? That's still gone. You're not gonna, which is fine for the large public guys. You just want the capacity to leave, whether it's scrapped immediately or you just lay up the ship. The effect is the effect is the same. So.
Effect's the same. Yeah.
And I know we mostly focused on the LCCs, but is the dynamic generally the same across the smaller tankers? I haven't really focused much on the Aframax, Suezmax, but is it similar dynamics in terms of supply, capacity, sulfur requirements, all that are similar?
It's going to be, there's different demand capacity. The costs are going to be quite a bit different. I think we're looking at, I had this somewhere, I think we're looking at kind of 1.7 to 2.5 or something on a Suez or Afra.
The cost for the scrubbers is 1.7 to 2.5 million. Sorry, is that what you mean?
Yeah, it's going to be considerably less. I thought I had this in front of me, which I don't seem to have right where I wanted it. Hang on a second.